Imagine a private jet that can land on a gravel strip in the Swiss Alps, then turn around and fly non-stop to the Caribbean. No other jet on Earth does that, and today we're going deep inside the machine that made it possible. This is the Pilatus PC-24, and it is unlike anything you have ever seen in business aviation. Technical specifications: manufacturer Pilatus Aircraft Limited, Switzerland. Type: light business jet / super versatile jet, SVJ. First flight, May 11, 2015. Certification, EASA and FAA certified, 2017. Engines 2x Williams FJ44-4A turbofan. Thrust 3,600 pounds-force per engine. Mach speed, Mach 0.82/480 knots, 900 kilometers per hour. Range, 3,993 kilometers, 2,153 nautical miles. Non-stop. Cruise altitude, 45,000 feet, FL450. Runway needed, 830 meters, 2,723 feet. Paved or unpaved. Passengers, up to 11 seats, standard 8. Price, 2026, approximately 11 to 12 million US dollars. Number 01. Origin story, Swiss Precision. Pilatus Aircraft is a Swiss company founded in 1939, and they have always made aircraft for extreme environments. Their legendary PC-12 turboprop conquered the world's most remote airstrips. But operators wanted something faster, something jet-powered. So Pilatus set out to do the impossible: build a true business jet that could still operate from short, rough, unprepared runways. Development began in 2011. First flight happened on May 11, 2015. By 2017, it was fully certified by both EASA in Europe and the FAA here in the USA. The result? A brand new category in aviation. Pilatus didn't just build a jet, they invented the super versatile jet. Number 02, design and exterior. Walkthrough. Look at the PC-24, and the first thing you notice is that sleek, low-slung fuselage. Wider than most light jets, almost like a midsize. The wing is a clean, straight design with winglets, engineered to give excellent low-speed lift for short-field performance, without sacrificing high-altitude cruise efficiency. At the rear, 2 Williams FJ44-4A turbofan engines, each producing 3,600 pounds of thrust. Sit mounted high to keep debris off their intakes when operating on dirt or gravel runways. Notice the large cargo door on the left. This is a full freight door, something almost unheard of in a business jet. The PC-24 was designed to carry stretchers for medical evacuation, cargo pallets, and even motorcycles. The landing gear is reinforced with bigger tires and a robust shock absorber system. It can handle rough terrain that would shred a conventional light jet. Number 03. Cockpit and avionics. Step inside the cockpit and you are greeted by the Honeywell Primus Epic 2 avionics suite, a full-glass cockpit with 5 large displays. The PC-24 is certified for single-pilot operation. One person can fly this aircraft solo across continents. That is a massive cost advantage for operators. The system includes full fly-by-wire inspired automation, auto throttle, terrain awareness, traffic collision avoidance, and advanced synthetic vision. Pilatus calls their flight management system the Advanced Cockpit Environment, ACE. Everything is designed to reduce pilot workload and maximize safety in challenging conditions. Number 4. Cabin interior. Now let's move into the cabin, and this is where the PC-24 absolutely surprises people. The fuselage cross-section is the largest in the light jet category. Passengers sit in genuine comfort with full stand-up headroom at 5 feet 1 inch. Standard configuration seats 8 passengers in a premium club layout. Custom versions can seat up to 11. Large panoramic oval windows flood the cabin with natural light. The interior can be configured as a pure executive jet, a medevac aircraft, or utility transport, all in under a few hours. That modular flexibility is the genius of the PC-24. It wears many hats and wears all of them well. Number 05, performance and range. Let's talk numbers because the PC-24's performance figures are where things get truly impressive. Top speed, Mach 0.82. That is around 480 knots true airspeed. It cruises at 45,000 feet, above most weather and above nearly all commercial traffic. Range is 2,153 nautical miles, enough to fly non-stop from New York to Miami, then continue to the Bahamas, the Caribbean, even parts of South America without refueling. Initial climb rate exceeds 4,000 feet per minute. From cold brake release to cruise altitude, you are there in under 20 minutes. And fuel efficiency? The Williams FJ44 engines are among the most fuel-efficient turbofans in their class, keeping operating costs competitive with larger turboprops. Number 06, unpaved runway capability. Now here's the feature that makes aviation enthusiasts and pilots stop and stare. The PC-24 needs only 830 meters, that is 2,723 feet of runway. And that runway does not have to be paved. Grass, gravel, compacted dirt. The PC-24 handles it. Pilatus tested the aircraft on everything from jungle airstrips in Africa to frozen tundra in Alaska. It passed every single test. This means the PC-24 can reach over 20,000 airports worldwide, compared to roughly 5,000 airports accessible to conventional light jets. That is 4 times the reach. Think about what that means. A humanitarian organization can land at a remote village. A medevac can reach a disaster zone. An executive can fly directly to a mountain resort with no commercial service. Number 7, who flies the PC-24? So, who actually owns and operates the PC-24? The answer might surprise you. The Swiss Air Force operates a fleet of PC-24s for VIP transport and medevac missions. The Royal Flying Doctor Service of Australia uses it to reach remote outback communities. Charter companies across the USA, Europe, and Southeast Asia have embraced it as the ultimate flexible jet for demanding itineraries. High net worth private buyers in North America represent a large share of deliveries, especially those with access to mountain ranches, island strips, or remote retreats. As of 2024, Pilatus has delivered over 250 PC-24 aircraft, and the order book continues to grow. Number 8, PC-24 versus the competition, SPECPC-24. Cessna Citation CJ, 4 Embraer, Phenom 300, E-Max speed, Mach 0.82, Mach 0.77, Mach 0.78 range. Nautical miles? 2,153 nautical miles, 2,165 nautical miles, 2010. Nautical miles runway, feet, 2,723 feet. Check 3,410 feet. 3,600 feet. Unpaved. Ops, yes, check. No cargo door. Yes, check. No passengers. Up to 11. Up to 10. Up to 11. Estimated price, $11 to $12 million. $9 to $10 million. $10 to $11 million. Finally, the Pilatus. PC-24 is not just a great business jet. It is a philosophy. The idea that an aircraft should go anywhere its pilot points it without compromise. In a world where private aviation keeps getting bigger and more luxurious, Pilatus went the other direction. They made it more capable, more versatile, more useful. Whether you are a charter operator, a medevac provider, or a private owner with adventurous ambitions, the PC-24 is in a category of one. If you enjoyed this deep dive, hit that like button and subscribe. We cover the most incredible aircraft in the world every single week. Drop a comment below. Which aircraft should we cover next? See you in the next one.